Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the United chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you. As long as it's posted and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. As I'm definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest trade as it comes in from the camp of Manchester United. We've got our football players to talk about, as you already know that it is the summer transfer window. Great news about RASMUS. Great news about the team Manchester United. Great news about the one and only Mason Greenwood. Anyway, let's get the party started. We'll remember that there is a game that's going to be happening anytime from now. And a game that was concluded was from the club Ajax Amsterdam. Not Ajax Amsterdam. It was Lyon. Lyon was playing against Manchester United, and he ended up 1-0 in favor of Manchester United. And congratulations to Manchester United. And thumbs up for the football player Donny van der Beek, who made it 1-0 for Manchester United. And that was really quite good news. And also, we are waiting for the Manchester United Arsenal game. Everybody's waiting for Manchester United Arsenal game. Every Manchester United fan really wants to make sure that the club Arsenal is thoroughly beaten. You know, Arsenal has gone into this shopping and got a big number of football players. It's got Urian Timber, who was a Manchester United target. It's got Declan Rice, who was a Manchester United target, and they've also got Kai Havertz from Chelsea. But the reality is, we're going to separate boys from men. The game is happening this Saturday, 22nd. Is it 22nd? Is it? This Saturday, 22nd, that is when the game is going to be happening. Arsenal versus Manchester United, and it will be in the United States, and it will be at the Audi Field, and that will be in where will that be? Will it say Washington DC? Not so sure, but it's a game that's definitely going to be happening anytime from now, and let's really hope things really go on quite well for the club, Manchester United, really, and all Arsenal fans, really. This time round, I think it's going to be a bit tricky for you if you're an Arsenal fan. Despite the fact that you've spent £208 million already, it's going to be tricky for you because Manchester United is going to have the one and only Andre Onana in the goals. Where are you going to pass with a concrete defense that has the football player Alessandro Martinez in and Rafael Varane? So it's going to be a bit tricky for Arsenal, really. Manchester United is going to make sure they can definitely win this game. And you can drop your predictions of this game, Manchester United versus Arsenal, as definitely it's going to be quite a big and massive game. I cannot wait to see this game because Manchester United has already had two football players who've signed. One being Mason Mount and the other one being Andre Onana. Andre Onana is just we're just waiting for the official announcement, but everything is done. So really, it's gonna be massive. It's going to be a very good game. But put in consideration that the club Arsenal was playing with Major League Soccer, Major League. Which club was it? Major League Soccer All Stars. That was the club, and they won 5-0. Major League Soccer All Stars, definitely Arsenal won 5-0. It's today, isn't it? Yeah, it was today, and I won 5-0. And Arsenal shouldn't be very excited about this because Major League Soccer really is it's not really a very big thing. It's not that if you beat them 5-0, really, you've got to get interested. If you beat a club like Manchester United 5-0, then you've got to get interested. So the real game, leave alone the Major League Soccer All-Star game, leave alone Lyon. We are talking about the game that's going to be happening on Saturday the 22nd, and that is in this very month. And that's going to be Arsenal versus Manchester United. Stick around. Sorry. Stick around, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you in regards to that game. As I'll bring you, possibly I might do a watch along. I'll think about it. I might do a watch along, post match analysis, stuff like that. Anyway, let's get the party rolling. Anyway, let's get the party rolling. In what we are talking about Rasmus Højlund and also Mason Greenwood and Mo. Let's talk about Rasmus Højlund. Remember that the club Atalanta set a 60 million euro deal for the club Manchester United to make sure that they can get the football player. If Manchester United want him, then they can pay that amount of money, 60 million euros. That's quite big money, but it will be put into consideration. Some sources said 80 millions, others 70, but from a reliable source is 60. It will be put to consideration that the club Manchester United needs a striker. If Manchester United is going to spend 100 million pounds, then let it be. And Manchester United will really get everything they need to do right if they get a good striker. And Rasmus Højlund is the number one preference of the current manager of the club, Manchester United, and that's Erik ten Hag. So really, Manchester United have gone on with advanced talks between Manchester United staff and Rasmus Højlund's agents, plus Atalanta, to make sure this deal can be signed. And the information I'm getting is that this deal is really moving on quite well, and everything is really going on very well. There is no other club that is giving the club Manchester United a bit of headache. There is no bidding war. Erik ten Hag identified his football player Rasmus Højlund. He's not known to very many clubs, and quite a lot of clubs really do not understand even the reason as to why he's being signed by Manchester United. But Erik ten Hag really has the big reason as to why he's signing Rasmus Højlund, and there is no competition, there is no bidding war. Everything is really going on quite smooth for the football player and for the club Manchester United. And so I think that it should be an easy thing for Manchester United really to get the football player. There shouldn't be any big disturbances when it comes to this transfer, as I've got information saying that this deal is a deal that is almost done. Almost everything is the paperwork is really in the pipeline. Manchester United has contacted the club. Manchester United has contacted the club. Who's that? Contacted the club Atalanta, and they have had to sort out a few things about this transfer. And really, let's hope everything goes on quite well for Manchester United. And with the current goalkeeper of Manchester United, is expected to be in a US, in the United States, and we expect him to be his first game to be a game between Arsenal in Manchester United. Expect drama in that game. I mean, we're talking about Andre Onana, the king of drama when it comes to the goalkeeping section. So expect a lot of drama, expect expertise, expect modern football when it comes to Andre Onana this Saturday, the 22nd. And everything will definitely be moving on quite well. It is a must watch because Andre Onana is going to be part of the game. Then also, people have been asking me about Mason Greenwood. You'll remember that Mason Greenwood is not going to be part of the US tour. He's quite a very good football player, really, and him going to Manchester United, really, getting back to Manchester United would be a great thing, as Manchester United is in the final stages of really making him come back to the club, as you already know that he had a few issues with the law, but he's sorted out himself. It's been said that he's a free man now, and really we are waiting for Mason Greenwood's return. And and really everything is going on quite well and as planned in the right direction. Mason Greenwood, the paperwork of his return is really on. Everything is going on quite well as it stands per now. The people were saying that he's going for a loan. There is no loan deal that has been identified for Mason Greenwood just as yet. We can only say that we are waiting for him to play for Manchester United, as Manchester United is into the final investigation, final parts, final stages of the private investigation that they were doing, and by the look of things, everything is going on quite well, and that's planned for Manchester United and for Mason Greenwood. Otherwise, please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it's sports and as long as it's Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter. With me, your very host, Abu KALS, as I tell thank you and goodbye for now.